we're just gonna walk in and see what's going on. Of course, I already got a good idea of what to expect. You know, a bunch of idols, a bunch of this or that. But we're not here to worship them. We're just trying to see. I'm curious to see, man. Uh, yeah, if we find any trails, man. And I'm gonna let you know if we find any trails. I'll explain what I'm talking about. But you might already know what I'm talking about, but you might not. All right, shalom.
Built. So we are not hassling you. We are not. You know what? This is officially polished. What do you think?
I appreciate it, but I'm gonna be talking a lot, so I'm not sure if it's gonna work. It's gonna be a good
I'm
fit.
going to answer you. I'm the one going to talk a lot. You. I'm going to talk. Give it explanation.
If I need you, I'll come back for you. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. So this is the outside, guys. We're gonna head in. I'm gonna try and keep it rolling. I know it's been getting choppy a lot. We get distracted and disturbed a lot. So let's try to keep it rolling. So we're here. This is what it looks like. So I'm gonna take y'all around with me. I'm not gonna be loud with it. This map looks interesting to me. Look at what they're calling everything. Take a picture of this at the same time. We were right over here in Aquaba.
Widzimy tu rzeką Nil, która przepływa przez Egipt z południa na północ. Wielka rzeka, jak nazywali Nili starożytni profesjonalni. I Herodot napisał Egipt, że jest to dalej Nil.
Very interesting. I'll talk about it later. Roman Egyptian and Nubia. Roman Egyptian. Got an afro. It's interesting. That's interesting. Let's look at the script. Okay. Let's try to read a little bit more. That's the Arabic. A Roman Egyptian in Nubia. I might pause the video and talk over it. What do we have here? Sarcophagus of Nesjehudi. Jehudi. That's interesting. First two things we see, I'm not sure if Grace saw this. Sarcophagus of Nesjehudi. Very interesting. The decoration of the sarcophagus lid is unusual. It shows a three-dimensional image of the mummy similar to the lid of anthropoid sarcophagus. The sons of Horus are executed in relief at the four corners. The two on the east side of the mummy are represented as lying jackals, while two on the west side take the form of mummified falcons. Oh, it's up top. But you can't see it all the way. Huh. Why do they have it up top when you can't see it? That don't really make much sense, bro. I'm trying to see the joints. I'm gonna raise y'all up so y'all can see it. But I ain't gonna lie. This looks like, I'm just telling y'all what it looked like to me. I saw it said Nesjehudi. I gotta do more research. But I just talk from what's coming to me. This looks like on the throne in Revelation, they talk about 4 beasts in the heavens. There are 4 of them. That's interesting. So let's look at some of the. That's definitely Egyptian writing. We're just here to investigate, man. We're just here to investigate. Grace ran off somewhere else. I don't know where she ran off to. Sarcophagus box. Sarcophagus lid of Horirisu. Sarcophagus of Zezois or Zezois. The gods protecting these sarcophagi include 2 jackals seated on shrines on the surface of the feet. See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about this one in particular. I'm just saying that when they describe the throne of God, they talk about beasts. They're not jackals at all. So. Let's see what this is. This is why language is so important. Being able to read and understand what this stuff is actually saying is a whole nother level of me just coming here and looking at the pictures. It's cool, but is it in vain if I can't understand what it's saying? That's interesting. Like a long snake, but it has wings. Tahoe, son of Ashkafeshnet. Deidre, high priest of Amun.
So, you need a bite with you? You want a bite?
No, I'm alright, thank you.
But without a guide.
No,
I can share another one with you.
I understand, but I'm gonna be talking, so while I'm filming, I appreciate it.
You need one?
What do y'all think, man? What do y'all think? We here for the first time. If we could only understand it, right? And read it and see it. You see, when you don't have the understanding of things, you automatically attribute things to you, or you project yourself onto things, or you see yourself in everything when you have no understanding or you don't have your history. So if somebody could easily say, oh, this is Joseph here, and this is the Pharaoh, right? This is Potiphar. This is Potiphar's wife. You get what I'm saying? They make up their own story, but when you know, you know. When you think you know, you don't have the knowledge. That's why it's knowledge, it's knowledge. But this is interesting. not going to read everything. Just going to show you. You guys can slow down the video. If you think you're seeing something interesting, pause it. Just to give y'all a scale, these mummies are not really that tall, I would say. I'm not going to stop the video, but I'll say that probably on average about 5'6", 5'5" maybe, or shorter. I'm being generous. The sarcophaguses are not that tall. I don't know if their legs are bent. I don't know. But from the outside, of course, I'm here, and there's a ledge, and I look up to the ledge. Like a Lenny Kravitz tattoo, right? You good, baby? Sarcophagus of Belisha. I'm not gonna show y'all everything. Just showed you guys the first few moments while I was here. I don't want to talk and be loud. This one is huge. Even though this isn't biblical, this is still important information. We hear about bulls and Baals, Baal Peor, Baal Sheor, Balaam. We hear about all this stuff, all these Baals, but you gotta wonder, what were they doing? An offering. Ptolemy, right? He's the one that commissioned the translation of the New Testament for the Library of Alexandria through Aristias. Egypt meets Rome and Greece. Pause the video. Pause the video a lot. certain figures, right? They take the nose off. They take the nose off. So I'll just say this, right? You have to know that Mary was able to escape. She fled Israel to go to Egypt. This is what the people look like. Imagine what that nose looked like. I'm about to show y'all some necklaces made with beads from these stones. You'll notice many of these stones are in the ephod. Coincidence or no coincidence? Yeah, this is why I keep harping on language. Look at this art, man. Look at this art. The sculpture is beautiful. I'm going to the library and it's cool. It's cool. I like it, man. Once you see a lot of it, you feel like it's just different people, same homage, different people. But look, it's a language. It's a language going all down. It's a story. This is knowledge. This is information. This is why I keep harping on language. I can look at all this stuff all day. The truth is right in front of us. They inscribe the truth on here. But if I can't understand this language, they trying to tell me something. They trying to tell me. This is a story right here. They telling us something. The truth is right in front of us and we can't read it. I can't read it, y'all. We say we want the truth, right? We say we want the truth. But we can't read it. This is the truth. They inscribed this stuff for a reason. Why would they inscribe it? They didn't want you to read it. We can't read it. Get back to the language, man. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Look at this. I've been reading stories. I've been in Daniel and stuff, around Daniel, Ezekiel and all that stuff, but you'll see when we get besieged, like the Shinars and all that stuff, y'all start reading about it. Just Google Shinar. If you got a digital Bible, open up the Bible, type in Shinars, right? Shinars. And they have vessels and stuff, the Most High's holy vessels, and they were moving in and out of temples, right? So the question is, this could be something similar to Ark of the Covenant. I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying, if it was, I wouldn't know. Why? Because I'm lost. Why? Because these languages are lost. I would not know. It's a story right there. Sit down and tell me that story. What y'all think that story is hearkening to? Story of a time. There's a story here. Man, I wish I could, bro. I wish I could. You know what, y'all? I've been having revelations this whole trip, man. But I realized, man, I don't need to go nowhere, bro, until I learn the language, man. I can't just be out here like. So, before I go anywhere from now on, I'm gonna make sure I have, like, Most High willing, we have the basis of a language, man. We just hopping up, running places. We don't speak the language. And I know, I say, he keep talking about language. Well, listen to your favorite rapper and and listen to what they keep talking about. And then you're going to stop it. You know what I'm saying? Now you're going to wonder, ain't no wonder why I keep talking about why I keep talking about. So, because this is even more important than what your favorite rapper is talking about, except the ones that's talking about the Most High. You know what I'm saying? So, they gonna keep talking about the Most High. I'm gonna keep talking about this language, right? Because you need language to communicate. You need language to express the gospel. You need the language wherever land you're going into. We just going into all these different little lands without the languages. So I'm just saying, bro, this is cool, but I'm just looking up here, see if there's somebody over my head. I hear their voices. I'm just saying, this is cool, but it would be much more cooler if I could walk up to this thing right here, have some sort of semblance. See, when you start getting to the real nitty gritty of the museum, ain't no details on what it's talking about. Now you just looking at stuff. You have no idea what this is talking about. This could be a story of Israel, story of Jacob, story of Joseph, story of Moses when Moses was here. You have no idea, bro. So, if possible, I want to keep going places. Before I go, most I willing, I want to know the language of the land I go into. I'll go to a South American country. I want to know the languages that are spoken there. If I go to Brazil, I want to know Portuguese. I just feel like you're missing so much. We're missing so much by not knowing. We're missing so much. So there's people coming around. I'm gonna stop talking right now. But just something I thought was interesting, man. Shalom. It's like we're really short selling ourselves, guys. I can feel it. The feeling is so immense. Us not knowing Arabic, us not knowing Hebrew, us not knowing Latin. We're short selling ourselves. And for what? So that we can play COD, so we can play Fortnite, so we can go to the strip club. What else could we be doing, bro? For us to just work all day, slave, and get a nice car, and then slave some more, and upgrade to a nice car, and then die? Come on, man. What's up? What's being said here? That's the question, man. I say, it's letters in front of you. You didn't even notice you were looking at letters. Look at the tomb, man. Look at the sarcophagus. It's letters. These are mini sarcophagus. It might be sarcophagi. I don't know. Y'all look it up and tell me in the comments. Correct me when I'm wrong. I'm just saying, bro. You're missing out, man. Oh. And maybe it's only something you can feel when you're here. But for me, it's so evident, bro. So evident. It's interesting that all this survived from Egypt. Then right down the street, nothing. You might get a little scroll or two. Might get a manuscript. But all of this is a whole nother floor, y'all. This is a completely different floor. Massive. Speaking of scrolls, y'all, take a look at this scroll. It's papyrus paper, whatever you want to call it. Look how long it is. Look how much survived. Still walking. Still walking. This is like offerings, sacrifices. Still walking. Spotted goats, non-spotted goats, Zions or reapers, field shears at the harvest time. Man, I'm Keep going. These people, they blocking it. We'll wait for them to move away though. I might just swoop down and get y'all the rest of them. Let's see how many people right here. I ain't even counted yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Would you look at that? That's weird. I counted it with y'all, man. It's crazy. Let's see if they're tired of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 14. Try it again. Make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So it's not the same as this part. Alright? Well, it could be some forefathers, could be parents added in with the 12. I don't know. I can't read it. But if I could read it, trust I tell y'all. Look at this. Some more. But trust, it's the same scroll though. I came from way down there. It's the same scroll. I don't know if y'all understand what I'm saying. It's the same scroll. Here we go. I know you seeing it on camera, but it's a whole nother feeling, a whole nother vibe to be here. It's the whole scroll, bro. It's a vibe. It's amazing, bro. I'm gonna look back down here. I guess got to the end of the scroll. I came from all the way down there. That's a good, what, 30 feet, maybe? I'm gonna zoom out some more. Skip, maybe, what, I don't know. About 30 feet. I'd say about 30 feet, 35. I wouldn't say 40. Hey, it's a good little bit, though. Here go the instruments, man. Instruments. All the instrument players. This one's kind of burned. I can't make out what that one really is. This was most likely like some type of string instrument. You put the strings on the end of those posts and you stretch it out. But I'm a musician troops. Got statues of the musician troops. See? Lyre harp type of vibe. Flutes. More flutes. And a drum. It had clappers. Your hands got tired, I guess. You clap two of these hands together. Magnify the clap. That's interesting. Never even thought of that. Well, I guess I have seen some. There's one contraption at a church. They had a little clapper in there. Actually, one at a church. It was like at this business event I went to. They made It's like you just shake it back and forth and the thing automatically clap and make the arena or the function way louder. It was like, imagine this was like a plastic right here. They had a clapper on that side and they had a clapper on that side. They were both loose. They would clap against this plastic this way. So you shake it, clack, 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 clack. That's how it would work. But this, I never imagined something like these right here. Never imagined something like those. Razors. All right, we're getting off the instruments. These are the cosmetic things, so razors. And it's over. This looks like a huge flute, bro. Somebody blow through one end. I guess you'd have other people cover certain holes to make certain notes or something. I don't know how that would work. Y'all tell me in the comments if y'all know something about that. All praises, man, for the opportunity to come out here, man. Weight is currency. You have to know these if you want to be just and fair in your trade and your exchange. Press down. Shaking together. These are more weights for the scales. At the end, they're gonna put these are the weights that go on the scales. These are the scales. In the end, most are gonna take you your works, and all your deeds, and all your acts, and you treated people. You're gonna put them together. You're gonna put works on one side and the evil on the other side, the iniquity on the other side. And whichever one is heaviest, that's what's gonna determine your future. Just make sure your evil don't look like that way. Make sure it look more like this. Nobody's perfect, right? You want your works to look like this. And your evil to look like these. Trust. Every man must face him with fear and trembling. I'm just letting you know. Guys, this is how they were making their fabrics. Spinning, weaving, and sewing. That's how they were making their garments. If you read Asenath and Joseph, or Yosef, you'll see when Joseph pulled up, he had on gold and white garments. How he get them garments made in Egypt? This is how. I know I'm talking about Joseph a lot, but these is the tools that they were using. Oh, that's not a bundle. That's not a bundle, y'all. If anybody think that's a bundle, that's not what that is now. Alright now. That's a weaving fabric now. No, sorry. Let me stop, man. These are the mirrors. Any man that looks at himself straightway in the mirror and walks away and forget what kind of man what manner of man he was. For the doctors and the physicians watching, or the aspiring doctors and physicians, these are the surgical tools, ancient Egyptian surgical tools. Here we go, y'all. A room full of scrolls. Actually, let me show y'all the room first before I walk down. I think I've been getting a lot of this in 60 seconds, so a lot of this slow-mo I thought I was gonna get, it might not be slow-mo. But, man, look at all these scrolls, bro. All this papyrus and all this and that. It's amazing, bro. Wait, let me find out. Let me find out. Hold on. It might be Arabic. Ancient Arabic or something. I don't know. I can't tell you. I wish I could. For a second I thought it was ancient Hebrew. But it ain't. These are the people. This is what they look like. These are the people. This is what they look like.
Símbolo del amor eterno. El sol que son Dios, Atum, porque en ese tiempo no fue convertido entre
In the midst of the craziness, all the running down the street we've been doing. This is it, man, the Nile River, man. Shalom, y'all. We made it back to the room, man. Just about to order some food. We didn't even really see that many restaurants that look good, that were close. So, we about to just order some food. We got abducted, bro. We got abducted, man. I told you them streets get crazy. The dude that y'all saw walking with us, he was walking us towards a couple of his shops. He had some shops. He brought us in there and started writing our names in Hebrew and Egyptian hieroglyphics on some items, bro. And he's like, yo, whatever you could give. Like, bro, stop writing my name on stuff. I am leaving right now. The FIFA Cup is coming on, and I'm trying to see the game, bro. So, anyway, man, that's the end of the vlog, man. End of this vlog. That's our first day, man. We about to chill, watch some of the FIFA Cup, some Mbappe, somebody else coming on. I can't remember who it was. And I saw the beginning of the, who was playing earlier? That wasn't Senegal, that was Morocco and, yeah, but the Morocco was playing with that fire, bro. Morocco was playing with that fire. So anyway, man, I'm about to turn on this TV, kick my feet up a little bit, get me a little something to sip on, a little bit of water, some of this Nestle Pure Life, what they got in my room. And, man, chill. Tomorrow we go see pyramids, though. Hopefully that'll be cool. Shalom.
Bye, have a great time.
Hey, you deserve the best, make sure you get the best. Just go do your part, your shot gon' get the rest. From Noah's Ark to Egypt, man, I'm still impressed.